And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. So told you, don't forgive me for these urges.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Dallas Wings. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
Well, we're almost midway through the season here. The games are going by fast, aren't they?
They really do, and I'm sure the players feel like the season is flying by as well.
Yeah, for vets, they've probably hit their stride by now. For rookies, well, I bet they're feeling every game in the worst way. It's a long season, and they just finished a full college slate.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Gumbawale.
Back to Miller.
Jacks up a three. Griner with the rebound. Now Canada. Howard, guarded now by Gumbawale. Gray outside. 4 on the clock. Griner. A basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
A valuable offensive talent. Griner's agile, and really the whole league knows it.
To the paint. It's stolen by Griner. Pass to Gray. Outside Canada. Back to Gray. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Jones. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty.
That's 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offensively.
Now here's Gumbawale. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Here's Canada. Here's Howard. Shoots over Miller. That shot by Howard, no good. Outside Gumbawale. Pass to Hines Allen. Now here's Beckers. And another miss by Dallas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Griner's shot is good.
What a physical presence down low. Griner's not afraid of anyone when she's around the basket.
Pass to Miller. Here's Hines Allen, guarded by Jones. Screen by Hines Allen. 3-pointer Beckers. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off, and it's not always easy.
And here's Gray. Back to Canada. Shoots over Beckers. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. Shot clock at 5 from 11 feet away. Will not go, misses off the front iron. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Beckers. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Brittany Griner with the block.
A slow start, 5 straight misses out of the gates.
Pass to Howard. Lets it go from deep. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Ogunbowale. The wings with another miss.
Well, you have to like the work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Griner. Back to Canada. Howard. From deep. Kept alive. Griner. That one goes in.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
Dallas trailing here. Shot to end the cold run. And Hines Allen with the layup.
Yeah, we've seen Myisha Hines Allen hit threes, but she's at her best mixing it up inside.
And here's Canada. Outside Howard. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Jordan Canada. And that one falls in.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Hines Allen. Pass to Beckers. That's in for her first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Jones, covered by Hines Allen. Back to Howard. Jones cuts off the pass. Inside, here's Hines Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
The inside-outside game of Hines Allen. It's a work of art. It is just so much fun to watch.
Now here's Canada. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Griner. And there's another one for the Dream.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Miller with it. Outside Ogunbowale. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
Now Canada. Pass to Howard. Gray outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Ogunbowale. Gray, no good.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with the better energy and effort thus far.
Beckers outside. This one for 3. Howard with the rebound.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Reiner's shot is off. Pass to Ogunbowale. Pointer Beckers. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Dallas with the ball. 6-point game. Here's James. The wings with another miss. Here's Caldwell. Coffee outside. Pass to Pow Pow. 6 to shoot. Down low. Kone. The shot is good on the assist by Pow Pow.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Harris. Guarded by Pow Pow. Here's Segrist. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
She didn't luck into that one. She knew just where to be when the shot went up.
Pow Pow up top. Covered by Harris.
And here's Pow Pow.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Off target with the three.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Count it.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Here's Coffee from deep.
The rebound by Segrist.
Now James.
Segrist down low.
Off target at the rim. And so the first quarter in the books. It's the Dream up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as the rebounding goes through one.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, what you love about Agumbawale is not only can she get to the basket at will, but she also has the deep range to rain from downtown.
He's perfect from the line this time. Atlanta leading.
Now here's Pow Pow.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Brianna Jones draws the double.
The tray.
Offensive board.
Here's Hillman. Second chance shot. And the bucket counts. And she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Dream. Naz Hillman. 1 shot.
Here's Harris. Pass to Agumbawale. It's good from long range.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc. Agumbawale is someone that loves getting space to take these shots.
Pow Pow up top.
Covered by Harris.
Now Caldwell.
And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Agumbawale. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Well, it's tough to stop Agumbawale when she's letting it rip. She can get those shots off in a hurry.
Pass to Jones.
Coffee outside. Now here's Pow Pow.
Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Now Hillman. Buries it down low.
Nice kick out after the D. It collapsed on her.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Harris with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And that one's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Atlanta calls timeout.
1  minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Now here's Pow Pow.
She's guarded closely. Jones outside. Back to Coffee. Pass to Pow Pow. Shoots over Harris. And again, the Dream score.
Well, normally you would expect Coffee to finish the play, but she smartly makes a pass to set up another shooter.
To the paint. And she converts the layup.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Coffee, no good. Here's the Wings with the ball. Pass to Ogunbowale. It's stolen. Here's Caldwell. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. Brianna Jones draws the double. Caldwell. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
3 points.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Defended by Coffee. Right side, Ogunbowale. And Jones pulls it down.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Here's Hillman. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Defended by Coffee. Pass to Ogunbowale. And another miss by Dallas.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Covered by Harris. Inside. And Jones gets it to go.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Now here's Harris. Guarded by Pow Pow. Pass to Ogunbowale. Launches it. And that doesn't go either for Ogunbowale. Atlanta leading. Taken away. Defended by Coffee. And here's Harris. Sinks the three-pointer.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Here's Pow Pow. Pass to Jones. Here's Caldwell. And here's Pow Pow. Just 4 to shoot. Now Coffee. Puts it up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. To the inside. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Love that focus from Segrist.
Dallas calls timeout.
Segrist. Shooting 1. Timeout charge to Dallas.
And that one misses.
And if you need points, Segrist is a good bet to get them for you. She can be prolific out there.
Pass to Hillman. Howard. Here's the three. The dream again can't hit. And here's Harris. She's guarded by Griner. Segrist outside. Beckers. From downtown. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Now Gray. Lets the three fly. Hines Allen pulls it in. Beckers outside. From 8. Segrist out to Miller. Pick by Beckers. Pass to Harris. Left side Beckers. And another miss by Dallas. Gray outside. That's good. And so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
Connecting from way back there. Gray on the money.
Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Beckers. Down low. Hines Allen, guarded by Howard. Here's Miller. And she makes good on the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Miller. Segrist. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Canada. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Griner. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And sometimes this team relies on Griner to shoulder the load offensively. And guess what? She's more than happy to do her part, score the points.
Now here's Beckers. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Here's Canada. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Screen by Griner. Shot clock at 6. And she comes up with the deuce.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Segrist. Miller. Screen by Segrist. Beckers outside. From past the arc. Griner with the rebound.
What's going on with her this quarter? I'm very confused as she still hasn't gotten a shot to drop.
Here's Beckers. Does it for the first half of play. It's the Dream. They're up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
And the third quarter about to get underway here. And, you know, Griner has been really making it happen here.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Here's Dallas now, trailing by 10. Pass to Miller. And here's Hines Allen. Screen by Hines Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gumbawale. Shoots the 3. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
And the shot goes in.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Now here's Hines Allen. Pass to Beckers. Outside Agumbawale. Screen by Hines Allen. Got a piece of it. Shoots over Jones. Hines Allen can't get it to go.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Miller. Segrist. And another miss by Dallas.
They've yet to hit a slow start to the second half.
Gray outside. The kick out to Canada. Howard with the ball. Picked up by Beckers. Fires the 3. Hines Allen pulls it in.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Now here's Agumbawale. 9 points in the game.
Ugly start to the second half, missing their first 4. They need to get on track.
Gray outside. Pass to Griner. They double team Brittany Griner. Takes the 3. Gray, good for 3.
A younger player who loves to learn and loves to improve. I don't think it's crazy to say that Gray will be unstoppable when she develops a consistent long ball.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Brittany Griner.
She is on fire, on a major roll today. That timeout desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan right now to slow it out.
Now here's Segrist. She's guarded by Griner. To the inside. And Beckers gets it to go.
Finally dropped one after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
And Atlanta has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Howard,
Miller defending.
and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, or they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here's Beckers.
Guarded by Canada. Outside, Agunbowale. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Alicia Gray. Pass to Canada. Gray outside. The rebound by the wings.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And here we go, the dream on the fast break. And that one's good, Jones.
You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
Up top, Beckers.
Griner with the rebound.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Now here's Howard. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. They get it back. Griner, the shot from the low post is good.
What an instinctual nose for the ball. Griner just cleans up the glass so efficiently.
Pass to Hines Allen.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Brianna Jones.
That'll be her second foul of the game.
First team foul. In for the dream. Number 2. Tahia Powell.
Here's Hines Allen.
Beckers outside.
Outside, Agunbowale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole, because she is not helping their offense.
And stolen by Hines Allen. Agunbowale with it. Gray picks her up. Outside, Agunbowale. And another miss by Dallas. Atlanta with the ball.
Pass to Pow Pow.
To the middle. Griner. They double team Brittany Griner. For 3, Ryan Howard drains it from beyond the arc.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
A challenging stretch for Dallas here. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Beckers.
Shot to stop the run.
Rebounded by Pow Pow.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Howard. She's got 9. 6 to shoot. Back to Jones. Pass to Griner. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Here's Caldwell.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. And the Wings making a change here.
Louisa Geisesler.
Segrist outside.
Agunbowale. Gray defending. Outside, Agunbowale. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Now here's Pow Pow. Guarded by Beckers.
Stolen by Harris. Pass to Agunbowale. Inside. To the paint.
Here's Segrist. Some solid defense there from Brianna Jones.
To the middle.
A nice shot there by Caldwell.
Assist
And
from
now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Beckers.
Pass to Gumbawale. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Caldwell.
She's got 5. Here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Gray. Guarded now by Agumbawale.
And here's Caldwell.
Off target from three-point range.
On the wing, Paige Beckers. Guarded by Pow Pow.
And she gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul. At the line for your Dallas Wings, Louisa Garcia-Slaughter. 2 shots.
She's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And so here's Atlanta. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Pass to Caldwell. Now here's Pow Pow.
Hits it from three-point range.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now James. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Covered by Harris. Beyond the arc.
Pow Pow can't get it to go.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Segrist.
Pass to Harris. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Third team foul.
Terrific effort from Harris on that play. Doesn't back down and draws the foul.
Harris. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And so she makes both from the line. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hillman. Here's Coffee.
Here's Pow Pow.
Covered by Harris.
Now here's Pow Pow.
She's got 5. Kone gets the bucket.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Segrist. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Dream out in front, up 19. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Coffee outside.
Pass to Caldwell. Now Pow Pow.
Covered by Harris. Releases from 15.
Pow Pow can't get it to go.
And it's the Wings ball. 19-point game.
Back to Segrist.
And the the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for your Dallas Wings, Maddie Segrist, shooting one.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here, and hopefully they can build on it as we go along.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Pass to Jones. Over Segrist. Jones misses. Outside Agumbawale. To the inside.
Brianna Jones with some nice D. Now here's Pow Pow.
Guarded closely, and the ball out of play. The Wings will have it.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Defended by Coffee. Pass to Agumbawale. Down low. Here's Segrist. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
Well, when you look at Segrist and her height and strength, he can definitely have the advantage inside.
And here's Coffee. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Outside Agumbawale. Harris. Pass to Segrist. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, it's Dallas converting.
Since halftime, she's finally coming around.
Jones outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And no good. Defended by Coffee. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
And the dream call time here. And a dream making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Pass to Caldwell. Pow Pow.
To the middle. Jones.
Covered by Segrist.
Yep, that one goes.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Outside Agumbawale.
Pass to Beckers.
Looking to get it going. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
A shot by Caldwell, no good.
to the paint. Here's Segrist. The shot is good.
Beckers making the play.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Now here's Gray. Back to Jones. And she banks in the layup.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Outside Agunbowale.
Beckers.
Bangs home the trifecta.
It took her a long time to get that first three-pointer. Can she get it going?
Pass to Caldwell. Jones, covered by Segrist. Pow for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here. Here's Agunbowale. Pass to Beckers. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
It's been a frustrating day for her, and it's really rubbed off on the rest of the team. You can see it.
Now here's Howard.
Pow.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Jones. For the basket, it's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting.
Here's Beckers.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Jones outside. Pass to Howard. Hillman. Gray up top, covered by Harris. Gray with the bucket.
Oh, nice size at the guard position at 6 feet. Gray with the ability to score down low.
Outside Agunbowale. And here's Harris. Gray defending. Inside. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
Now here's Pow.
Jones outside. Gray, covered by Harris. The pick by Jones. That's tipped. Stolen by Harris. Arike Agunbowale on the wing. No coverage that time.
The D has no answer for Ogunbowale, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.
Pow with it.
Pass to Howard. Puts up a 3. No good on that shot.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Beckers outside.
6 on the shot clock. Harris. Over Gray. Harris can't hit.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
And that one good.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Here's Beckers.
Dallas calls timeout.
They could tell their players were dragging a bit and called timeout to let them catch their breaths.
teams deciding to change it up. For three. Griner with the rebound.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's Gray. Down low. Jones. Covered by Hines Allen. Chalk up 2 right there.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Becker's outside. Pass to Miller. Now here's Hines Allen. Guarded by Jones. 6 to shoot. Becker's outside. The wings with another miss.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Griner. Outside Howard. Back to Griner. Over Segrist. And there's another one for the Dream.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's Segrist. Pass to Gumbawale. Back to Segrist. The layup missed.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Howard, Miller defending. And here is Gray. Outside Canada. Three-pointer. Dallas with the rebound. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. A resounding victory for them and an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.